Outside, we've had sunshine and above average temperatures pretty much every single day, and today is no exception. I think you're going to like what today has to offer. Let's take a look outside as we open the walls of our next weather sphere. These days getting, daylight hours at least, getting longer and longer as we head toward the summer solstice in June. We've got a lot of daylight to get out and enjoy, and it's already looking a little bit brighter in the sky just already this morning, but it's not until the 6 o'clock hour that the sun really comes up and we really start to see those temperatures rise. So let's take you through the day. We'll start with the next 12 hours. You can see most of the day is bright and sunny. It's another warm one. We're starting off in the low to mid 50s. We'll be in the 60s by 9 a.m., 70s by noon, and another day where we could approach or exceed 80 degrees today. But some changes are on the way. There's a system moving in from the west. Now, what we're watching is this area of rain over Ohio. That's going to be lifting eastward, and then a second round with the actual cold front. That's going to move in tomorrow evening. So I'm going to put this box down, and what I want to do is put up our map and just take you through the timing of this here as we go through tonight into tomorrow. Precipitation wise, it's going to take a little while for the rain to get here. Temperature wise, not bad out there this morning, but here comes the chance for rain. It's not until later tonight. This is about 11 to midnight. First band of rain comes through. We'll see it into early Saturday morning as well. Then some breaks as we get into Saturday midday, but another chance for spotty, possibly locally strong storms later Saturday afternoon and evening. So plan your weekend accordingly. Coming up, we'll have more on that 7-day forecast. But for now, I'll send it over to Kim. I like driving the SEPTA bus at the Please Touch Museum. I was waiting in line with the kids. I'm like, listen, I need a turn. I want to see what this feels like. You can do that. You don't even have to go anywhere. So maybe make that a part of your weekend. Tomorrow might be a good day to do some indoor activities, especially in the morning. We've got some rain moving in, and we do need the rain, especially South Jersey, especially Ocean County, where that wildfire continues to burn. And it's not really going to really impact our air quality because all of that air, all of that smoke is lifting to the north thanks to a south wind. And that south wind has really helped us warm up this week. We just missed 80 yesterday, though. We got to 79 degrees. The normal is 68. The record for yesterday, 86. So no broken records. Today we'll have another shot at getting into the 80s, but next week we'll be looking at even warmer temperatures for a couple of days. Current temps right now, similar to yesterday, maybe a couple degrees warmer. We're in the mid 50s, 54 in the city, 55 there in Millville. Your bus stop forecast today, it's got to be an A. Even though we have a few more clouds in the afternoon, it's another gorgeous day to get outside. Kids don't need the coats out there. 59 degrees at 8 a.m. and by the time the kids get off the school bus, all excited, ready to start the weekend, it's going to be near 80 degrees. Great day for practices after school, great day for a playground trip. Clouds and radar, though, showing things are going downhill. So there's a band of showers and storms, several bands actually. This is looking kind of like a hot mess right here, but this is all going to come together and coalesce into basically 2 rounds of rain and thunderstorms. One overnight tonight, the second, a line of showers and storms that may impact us tomorrow as the actual cold front comes through. So let's take you through the timing. This weekend, we're looking at 77 degrees for your Saturday with those thunderstorms, steadiest in the morning, another chance in the afternoon. Sunday, we're mostly sunny and much cooler, but still seasonable at 67 degrees. So I'm going to put down our monitor here, and what I want to do is pull up the map and the timing of the rain that's going to be coming through into tomorrow. And what we'll be seeing is basically 2 rounds of this. So watch the timestamp on the bottom of your screen here. As we get into tomorrow afternoon, it's looking like showers and storms here and there, but it's really going to come in late tonight into the overnight hours. Tomorrow morning we'll see showers and storms. This doesn't want to move for me, but this is tomorrow midday, and you can see there's not a ton going on at this point, but more thunderstorm activity moving in from the west. So 1 round in the morning, 1 round in the evening, and then we're going to warm up again as we get into next week. Let's go ahead and take a look at your next weather 7-day forecast, and it's another warming trend. We're back to the mid 80s Tuesday and Wednesday. So scattered showers and storms tomorrow, cooler Sunday, but that cool down doesn't last long. We could be even approaching 90 in spots by Wednesday. Kim, I'll send it over. Finally, Friday indeed. It is a beautiful Friday as well. If you've liked the weather so far this week, I don't think today is going to disappoint you either. But we do have showers and storms to talk about for the start of the weekend tomorrow. It is not an all-day washout, but it's one of those days where if you do have plans to be out and about, if you have a birthday party scheduled in the backyard, or even if you have kids' sports to attend, there may be some rainouts here and there, or you may at least have to delay things at least a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at our current temperatures right now. You can see the green on our temperature map here, and that is kind of indicating how mild it is this morning. Those numbers are not coming up for me, so let's pull up these and see if this will work for me, these actual temperatures right now. There we go. Looking at 53 degrees in Philly. It's 51 in Wilmington, 53 in Coatesville. We're at 53 degrees in Lancaster this morning. A cool 49 in Millville and 48 in Pemberton. So it's very similar to yesterday. It's one of those days where, once again, you may want to grab the hoodie, you may want to grab the jacket if you're heading out the door, but you will not need it later on, especially if you're in full sunshine. It is t-shirt weather. Cheering on the Phils from afar today. Grab the Phillies t-shirt, grab the sunglasses. We're at 81 degrees for the daytime high, and the Penn Relays forecast looks great as well. We'll check in with Waukesha there coming up shortly, but it's going to be a great day for the runners. Just a little warm as we get into the afternoon. Tomorrow, we may be dodging some drops. I'll have the timing of that rain coming up in just a few minutes. For now, let's send it over to Kim. What's happening weather-wise today? Weather-wise, it's a great story also because we've got another day of sunshine and above average temperatures. I don't think anyone's complaining too much. We do need the rain. What we don't really need is rain on a Saturday, right? A springtime Saturday when you may have a lot of plans. Let's talk about what to expect timing-wise with that. And first, we'll talk about today because today's starting off with a little bit of a haze out there. You can see how bright it is already. What is it, 5:46 in the morning, already brightening up nicely. These days getting longer and longer as we head toward the summer solstice in June, of course, the longest daylight of the year. We're getting close. We're gaining about 2.5 minutes of daylight per day. 54 degrees in Philadelphia right now. Winds are calm. Dew points are in the 40s, so it does feel a little sticky outside, a little muggy, feeling more like a June day actually than an April day. 81 degrees is our high. Lots of sunshine, but later this afternoon you will notice just a few more clouds filtering in. I think it's dry until after midnight tonight, and then everything starts to go downhill. So breaking down your next 48 hours. Today, mild with sunshine early, more clouds late. You may see the sun break back out around sundown. I think it's a really nice Friday, all things considered. Overnight, that's when one band of showers and thunderstorms lifts through. That's really kind of the warm front associated with this advancing system. And this is mainly 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. Then tomorrow throughout the day, scattered showers are possible at any time. But late afternoon into the evening, some sun breaks out, destabilizes the atmosphere, and the cold front comes through. And that'll bring a line of scattered storms, which could even turn briefly gusty in parts of the region. So here's the system we're watching as it moves out from the plains, where it did produce a tornado yesterday in Oklahoma. This system lifting north and eastward, a little bit disorganized. It is weakening a bit, but here's the timing. Today, clouds, sunshine, more sun to the south midday, but then it breaks open in the afternoon. First round comes through overnight, and I think the worst of it is north, but you can see overnight tonight, this is about 3 o'clock in the morning. We will have rain and thunder. Now, most of this will move out as you get your Saturday started, and we may even see some sun, but notice even right around 1 o'clock, we've still got some scattered showers here and there. So I wouldn't fully cancel plans, and I wouldn't count on sporting events being canceled for the kids either, but you may have to move things indoors for a time if any of these showers and storms do fire up. And then some stronger storms are possible with the cold front passage. That's more like 6 to 8 o'clock tomorrow night. This is about 7 o'clock, and you can see these storms may intensify, especially if we get any sunshine and get enough instability basically from that. How much rain are we talking? It's not a ton as far as really improving the drought conditions, but we may see about 3/4, 2/3, 3/4 of an inch near Toms River, which would be good news for, of course, the firefighting efforts there in Ocean County. So your next 7 days after that front tomorrow, it's cooler Sunday, but only for one day. We're right back to the upper 70s Monday, and look at Tuesday and Wednesday, mid 80s. Kim, I'll send it over to you.
Kate, thank